them up for success. And now we're getting into game 2 of our final quarterfinals match, and spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Alkion, and we have our South Korean Protoss player, the blue Protoss, representing Weibo Gaming. It is herO. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the South Korean Terran player, the red Terran, representing Shopify Rebellion. It is ByuN. And if you're in the chat, predictions are now open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. ByuN is down currently against herO, but he had a very long macro game. It was like a 25-minute game against herO on Oceanborn. Did go the way of herO in the end. We'll see if ByuN can bounce back. Again, herO was on vacation. He did take a break after EWC, so he has been taking some time off. We'll see how herO, he's been kind of, shaking off the rust, and he's been looking good, but not the peak herO that he was known for during EWC. We'll see if herO can kind of reclaim that kind of role and reclaim his place as the best Protoss in the world here. As one SCV. That should not have happened, by the way. One SCV goes down. That should not be happening. ByuN, he's a little bit sad. He's a little bit upset. It's a rough start for ByuN. The mental's being broken. The smudge has begun. ... He wants another. He shouldn't get one. He shouldn't have gotten the first one, to be honest. But herO being as annoying as possible, tasing away at the SCVs. ByuN going for the CC on the high ground, and herO does confirm. And behind this ByuN, of course, is getting into a CC, going into his factory, going for an economic opener. I say an economic opener, it's a bit of a safer opener with the CC on the high ground. Will be a delayed expansion, as it has to float down. And herO just chilling. Just chilling back at home. Settling in. Wrong banners? Oh. Were the banners wrong? Oh, that is... Wait, what? Why is it showing Shin? Oh. Hold on. That is a little bit odd. Yeah, kind of weird. Okay, hopefully that fixes itself in the next game. Regardless, we're settling in. Yeah, you know who it is. As behind this, herO does open up Stargate into Phoenix. So going to be Phoenix-based opener out of herO. This is more economic. It allows us to get into a third base, more macro-oriented. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. When you open up Stargate like this, though, you do leave yourself vulnerable to early game aggression, but ByuN is unaware. ByuN, no SCV scout, no Reaper scouts. ByuN is in the dark as to what's going on, so he doesn't know that he could have otherwise tried to punish herO. As the Phoenix count is building up back at home. And likewise, ByuN moving out with a drop. Not just a drop, we have Cyclones to support as well. There is potential. There is potential with this army. Adepts moving out at the same time. Keeping ByuN busy, forcing him back. Yeah, he has to turn back around, he has to respect the Adepts. And this is buying time for herO to build up more Phoenixes. He can even go for the lift. He can go for the Cyclones. Cyclones, it will zone away for now. herO backing up. herO does retreat. Robo's on the way. This should be the beginning of Phoenix Colossus, but we'll see if herO does embrace that bait. If he goes for a different direction. Very safe center play here out of herO. here he does slip in towards the main base. Not getting much done. Yeah, Viking in position, forcing a recall. Good positioning out of ByuN. Behind this, third CC is on the way. Raven production as well. And herO, if you recall, when I saw the robot, I was like, oh, is this the beginning of Colossus production? It is not. Instead of the Bay, herO is going for a Forge and a Twilight Council. This should be Phoenix Charge. Should be Charge or Archon into Storm. We'll keep an eye on herO. Blink Stalkers wouldn't make much sense here, just because Blink Stalkers and Phoenixes, they have the same role, they have the same purpose, which is to hunt down Medivacs and to contain the Terran. As Phoenixes, they do hit the natural. There it is, charges on the way, as we did mention. We're getting it stored up and running. Still just containing ByuN, keeping him pinned. ByuN does catch the Observer. Nice pickoff. Ravens are building up energy. As ByuN moves out, Phoenixes, they force the retreat. Again, here he's just trying to buy time, trying to force the army to stay back at home. Gets an SCV. Diving into the main. Spots the third base. Getting another worker. Oh, not quite. As finally ByuN breaks out. Getting his third. Hurricane engines on the way. Additional factories as well. I believe the factories were scouted by herO. Yeah, he has spotted all the factories. He's fully aware of the mech. Now, if you've been watching ByuN recently, if you've been watching us here on the channel, this is not the first time. ByuN has gone mech and mass cyclone, like, what, 4 times now in the past month? He's been doing this quite a lot. Has been mixing it in quite a lot. This is a Gumiho build. Gumiho has embraced this. Maru has embraced this. But they don't often rely on it too much. What I will emphasize, even though we've seen players like Maru and Gumiho and other of the Korean Terrans go for this build, ByuN has been mixing this in and relying on it more often recently. What I mean by that is like once in a series. Like once in a best of 5, once in a best of 3. ByuN has been going mass cyclone. It's been interesting. Again, it's been like a recent revelation this past month for ByuN. With mixed success is what I will say. Very, very mixed success. We saw Nightmare shut ByuN down. When Nightmare played against this, that was when Nightmare was able to bring ByuN down 3-0. That was like 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, Charge kicks in, the army gets caught out. Very nice force fields. And ByuN is zoned away from his own expansion. The mineral line, the SCVs are exposed. The SCVs are going down. And ByuN just cannot engage. The force fields were brutal. Raven gets sniped as well. 12 SCVs. And herO, he can engage. Can engage with this. He's diving in. The tanks get lifted. Cyclones are exposed. Zealots, they wreak havoc here on the mech army. Again, how do you deal with mech with Charged Not Immortal? GG gets called, and herO takes the series at 2-0. GG. GG, well played. Congratulations to herO. He will take the series 2-0. Will advance on to the semifinals. My condolences to ByuN, as he is going to bow out here. Again, he has been mixing in and flexing this kind of mass cyclone style over the past couple of... Oh. Sorry, my apologies. Just trying to fix things up. Over the past couple of weeks, over the past month of play, and I mean, we have seen it work here and there, but the problem with this is, of course, how vulnerable mech can be. I do feel like that the power of mass cyclone into battle mech into regular mech against Protoss does kind of rely on a surprise factor. If it gets scattered early on, then it can be shut down. To be fair, herO didn't scat it early enough when he went into charge. He was just going into charge anyway, and it happened to be quite in favor of herO there. Charge shots and Immortals, they can just completely have their way with mech-based units. Can be quite insane. GG, well played. GG, herO does take it 2-0, and now we're getting ready for the semis. Getting ready for the semifinals. You can see here on the screen, we have... Oh, not that one. The other one. There we go. We have Max Packs versus Trap.